We have an update from the Steelwool Studios and SB's notes for patch 1.11. As usual from Ray McCaffrey, the executive producer said, "We have been busy over here at Steelwool and now is a good time to give you a few updates on what's been happening." A couple of weeks ago, we pushed a new patch for the console version of Security Breach. That patch contained a whole bunch of fixes, but was specifically released in order to add Japanese localization to support the launch of our physical version in Japan. The reason we hadn't released patch notes until now is because we wanted to add a few more fixes that were cut off due to the hard deadline. At the bottom of this post is the list of fixes that went into both that patch and the one we're currently releasing. As you'll see, this is a non-trivial release for us. Given the size of this patch and the previous major patch, we are generally content with the game as it currently stands, but we know it can always be better. There will be other patches in the future, they're just not likely to be as major as the ones you've seen. Next, we should probably talk about the gold and busted Glamrock Freddy statue in the room. Over the last few months, we've begun our full development push on our upcoming DLC, FNAF SB Ruin. There's not much to share at this point, other than we're working hard and are very excited to share more as soon as the time is right. It's worth saying that, while there will always be skeptics, as there absolutely should be, the response has been overwhelmingly positive and your excitement has put smiles on all of our faces here at the studio. We get hyped when you do and it reminds us why we love doing what we do. Lastly, I need to shill for the merch store we launched at the beginning of the month. We have big plans for our store in the future, but for the month of June, we have created our first limited edition Pride Month merch. We cannot say this enough. All net proceeds from the sales this month are donated to charity. Keep an eye out on our social feeds, links in description for details, as we'll be introducing more merch for the whole community to enjoy. That's it for now, but you'll be hearing from us again in the not too distant future with another exciting announcement. Something many of you have been waiting for. With here's the list of notes for 1.11 changes across all platforms. PC, PS4, and PS5. List of bug fixes.